welcome to Roulette Rivals World Championship 2024. We have a knockout game, a round one between the TimeCube and CurryMaker. So we are start things off by looking at how both players got here. Seed one, the top seed from winning last year's World Championship, finished top of Group A, dropping just 2 maps. In the process, a sweep over Volcat, followed up by a 4-2 win over Crescent, who's in Paris, was followed by 4 sweeps in a row from the TimeCube. He swept Muffin Man, Hausen, Soviet, and Alex Hiller for yet again beating Fro to maintain his 100% record. 7 wins, 0 losses, but lost Paris once again. So the only map, the TimeCube has lost so far in this tournament is Paris. Of course, finishing top of Group A, he will play a seed 4, and CurryMaker comes from the 7-man Group H. He lost his first game 4-2 to Nezuko before beating myself 4-2. Picked up some nice wins later on. Beat Rommel for losing to Music and Chrome to put his spot in a bit of jeopardy, as we can see, only qualifying by 2 points, but the sweep over Max Martin. This did confirm enough points to qualify and send Rommel down to that 5th place tournament. So yeah, this is a very exciting matchup between two very great players, and yeah, we'll talk over the match screen, and I will introduce to you our amazing co-caster, Cabin, if you want to quickly say hello. Try again. I think I had the thing muted.
Hello, everyone. Hope
Right,
you can
good,
all
okay.
hear me now.
Yeah, we had like good faults on OBS, so hopefully it's all right. And we start things off on Dartmoor, picked by the TimeCube, who's picked 2 quite quick maps, you must say, the quickest, only one type maps, Dartmoor and New York were balanced to Gale, and of Haven and Hokkaido. So quite varying map picks, but we're starting things off here on Hokkaido.
With
Dartmoor
Curry,
even.
of course, taking a fast map as their pick, being Hokkaido, and then taking a bit of a longer map, Haven Island, as their pick.
Yeah, for sure. So very contrasting map picks. Will have his own reasons, I'm sure, for both. We'll talk about them later on. But our first spin is here if you want to take this one.
Very well, it is Alexa Carlisle with the Hatchet as a mansion guard. Go!
First timer. In a while, I've seen the hatchet and it's just loading straight away, which both players do. I'd imagine we see Alexa, the Mystics, and both can grab. And it's just a run across the hatchet and a run back. That Alexa could definitely have been where, there's nothing extra you need. It's just loading and run, and that is what both players doing, going around this right side here. Coach got a good trank on this mansion security. You don't have to. And we'll see that briefcase thrown by mansion security. Only one
With
issue.
TimeCube living behind their briefcase for the security guard there.
I think it's the one you need. Of course, the hatchet is not illegal to carry in the mansion guard, but where the hatchet is, you can just normally any disguise just carry it straight across to Alexa. And most of the time, if it is a disguise like the gardener or whatever where it's illegal, you just use it to gun flash guard and run past. So I think it's maybe a bit harder with mansion guard, the fact you have to drop hatchet and then point the gun at the guard. But yeah, time first. I guess Alexa, it's carry ball. Go into the trophy room and Trank Rebecca. It's just a run for the hatch here and definitely very close for both players.
It feels like Curry has like the teensiest, tiniest lead of like 2 or 3 seconds, but it's not much.
Yeah, for sure. And I actually like this round from TimeCube. I think this is better routing to get the hatchet than what we see Curry here from, I think. And I think time's only caught up now. But both players are going to grab at the same time, regardless just of the routing back to the extra reporting. Yeah, time does go this way. Both players with the hatchet now. And yeah, definitely going to be tight, and Admin Yanini might have a photo finish, but finish. But yeah, timekeeper's caught almost loading first.
Yeah,
About 10
no, yeah,
seconds.
going outside the manor and getting a hatchet is indeed faster than going through the mansion hallway. Ooh, we'll get a gun flash, good.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't mention that one issue being he'd have to do that, dropping the hatchet and aiming the gun, but timekeeper's the first to get the kill. Curry slightly behind, but these slight seconds are all the difference on Dartmoor. Trank here from TimeCube, who might have to trank the other guard, and this is why I like that save trank for these cycles,
Oh.
does do that. But also red, Alexa is found for time.
No way! No way!
With his own issues now as that guard's seen him, but he will go to the
Oh
exit.
no!
It's red. Red to
He
the
also
exit.
picks red! Oh my god!
Misses the exit prompt. Now TimeCube with a lifeline. A big 8-second lead on Dartmoor. Both players with very questionable rips. Those were rarely found for time, and yeah,
And
Curry
both
showing why he won
rips
that extra
right
trank.
at the exit as well. My gods!
Wow. Wow. Now TimeCube with an 8-second lead, it seems, and this is actually, I'm sure people could agree, quite a thrilling Dartmoor for once, eh? Ripped right at the end, and that's what we rarely see. Oh, very exciting.
As we patiently wait for TimeCube, there we go, through the gas grenade once again onto Alexa. Curry following suit.
And I wonder if we'll see TimeCube hide Alexa this time. Um, Hill. Or might just use a trank. Oh God, a lot of wishing I made there, but that gets out just in time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bloody
certainly.
heck, that whoosh.
And both players here, they will be expecting to hit that defeat anytime soon, especially on a map like Dartmoor. But Curry, restart. Or maybe ran to the butler. I did miss that.
I missed as well what happened on Curry's end. I'm not sure on the reasoning behind that restart.
My one guess would be that the mansion staff that you throw the emetic by when the walks next to Alexa was still investigating the throw traction or whatever, and he was quite unaware and ran into him. Times you point his trank at Alexa's car. Bit untaken. Will kill Alexa and is going to hide her for safety this time. So yeah, I do like the slight adaptation from him. Of course, does have the two tranks now to use on the mansion guards, which that briefcase throw as such into the mansion guard this guy doesn't benefit from. He will hit the first trank. Doesn't have the Hers keys time. You don't have the Hers keys. Thank you.
Oh
Go back
my
and get them.
god!
So yeah, and eventually does with the Hers keys and will press done. A Dartmoor I wasn't expecting. A very welcome one nevertheless, and yeah, TimeCube with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't think anybody of us was expecting that. Holy heck.
Yeah, I mean,
TimeCube. I mean, ooh. TimeCube is admittedly a bit of a lucky duck with CurryMaker getting that rip as well.
yeah. Alexa is so rarely found, especially with the bump flash. She got found very quickly.
Yeah.
But then CurryMaker, of course, then missed the prompt. Both players very unlucky rips, and TimeCube just edged out in the end. But we go from the quickest map in roulette to arguably one of the longest that CurryMaker has picked, Haven Island, and it's got very promising stats on it. 10 wins, 3 losses, and 4 ties. TimeCube with no ties in, but 8 wins and 5 losses. So a bit of a balanced map for him. You have to say, and I think it's going to be very exciting the matchup between the two.
Speaking of, how does one do Yudmila fall in the best way possible on this map?
Now, whenever I see them in full practice, I have this lovely button in the bottom left of the screen, it's called the reason button. Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Uh-huh.
That's my preferred strat for it.
Uh-huh.
But no, I think what we did
And,
was
and and when you get it in a match, what do you do?
never got in the match. I ain't have to worry about it. Just don't play Haven. It's simple as that. But I think the best way to go about it
Uh-huh.
is the hatch in
Uh-huh.
Portman's room. I think that's the
Oh,
best way.
oh dear wise one, please tell me more of your genius strategies.
Yeah, but I think it's that Portman. I think there's some form of remote for Lumia full kill. I think if you start main and lock her down, you can go her and like put her body slightly into the pool and a concussive duck next to her. So I mean, detonate the duck, she gets sent into the pool. I think that's way around that. But the most
Yeah,
popular way
okay.
is Portman's Sweet. Take the pin out of the floor and like just drag her around in circles until she eventually falls down, or do it live or whatever.
I just remember that remote fall now. Now that you mention it, yeah, that one's good.
I think I set it up once 2 years ago when I was discovering, oh, this is proper sound, and then doing it ever since.
Hmm. Hmm. I might I might practice it myself. I might practice it myself for whenever the time comes.
But yeah, we're on Havenland. It's a map that both players have played once this tournament in the group stage. Haven was picked by TimeCube against Alex Hiller, which he won with a 7:38 RTA. And CurryMaker also picked it in the group stage against Rummel, but with a slightly longer RTA, 22:17. But live Tyson kill as a tech crew and allowed Bradley kill on a
Hmm.
live Lemire kill suddenly. Sets up for a tricky Haven.
Amazing.
Uh, Time also with some live kills, injected poison. Suit on Bradley, side shot runs Lemire, a side shot runs the Gassi onto Lemire, and then a SMG button onto Tyson. So definitely a good draft. And it's been we've seen a lot of Haven this tournament. I think it's one of the more picked maps in the group stage. And I'm not complaining. It's certainly a map that has its own challenges. Of course, we typically see that bit of start and Cinerato and etc. But we've just seen that game versus the other ongoing game at the moment, David versus Luke.png, they start off with Havenline, and there's a few dodgy ripped everywhere, and that double view cone certainly striked a few times, and
Mm-hmm.
there's own
Mm-hmm.
challenges. So, yeah, I'm very excited for Haven Island.
It's fun. It's a fun map, and I'll leave it at that.
Prepare yourself.
There's nothing else, it's just a little bit. Except when you rip, then it's annoying as fuck. But the spins here, oh, don't mind. Starfish, Villigard for Tyson, Steam Bradley, injected poison as a suit, and Scissors Lifeguard as Lemire. In rapid spin misses. The Starfish is in the bathroom right by Cinema ISO, and this should be
Yep.
loading straight away. And it is from TimeCube, and yeah, I mean, this is a very quick spin. Likewise, the Curry loads in. Straight away, of course, Scissors are in the villa,
Yep.
and very standard start, I think this will be from both players, and perhaps a cheeseburger kill onto Lemire. And I don't want to say it, there's a certain R word that could go with this spin, but
Yeah, if
I'll
you're
leave it
not
at
gonna
that.
say it, I won't either. I
I'm
won't
not,
either.
I
Don't
won't
you
mention
worry.
it, not yet,
Don't
but
mention it. Don't mention it.
it's
Don't
a
mention it.
possibility. It's only a quick Tyson kill. Maybe it's just like the suit and the scissors, a bit of a walk. Other than that, it's very straightforward. Hames.
Ever so slightly different methods on dealing with this Villigard from both of our players.
Yeah, I always forget that you can just walk through to them all. So every time I don't bring a crowbar and I just shit myself. Oh my god, how am I meant to open up that stall? Just go around normally that time cube's done. And literally I get this very quick Tyson. It looks like the bodyguard. Like the starfish, which is of course in the bathroom, and we'll get the kill. And it surprises me even still that how a starfish is so sharp it can kill someone. But here we are. I've never actually seen a starfish, but I always thought they were soft creatures. I didn't know they were that strong. But both players on the
Well,
bodyguard
well,
can
you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Patrick Starfish punishment. I would never expect that. But yeah, both players onto the bodyguard allows them to open up this bookcase and get the with no worries. And now it's just going to be running across the suit. The lifeguard, of course, right there, where Bradley is, and I think we see Red Sox tie that game too soon into his own map. As Luke took Haven earlier, but see if he's maybe finish before then. This time, Cube and CurryMaker making their way across out of the villa here.
Both players with around the same in-game time, but the time cube having a very slight lead here as they've made it to the pool area first, with Currymaker still by the bushes here, just about to reach it.
Yeah, and we're going to see a seek onto Bradley here before TimeCube gets his suit, which is a wise decision. I think by the time Bradley walks out and gets into the bathroom, he's probably be back in the suit by that time. Has a pistol as well. It seems to shoot open the bottom of the river. And even though I think most of the doors are unlocked for that suit, I can never actually tell or remember even if you need a lockpick or keys or whatever. And Currymaker's going to be a
Yeah,
bit
no,
different here and get the suit straight away rather than going MSing Bradley first. So slight contrasting. Curry's going to get the suit first, but Bradley's going to be in the bathroom ready for TimeCube.
And CurryMaker going to the doors way back here to minimize the risk of getting spotted while crowbarring it open. Very well played from CurryMaker there, and just clean break-in for that matter.
I would not have trusted that at all with Lemire sitting over there and how Haven works. Oh, I would not be expecting that, but yeah, look at this TimeCube, very good timing, and just look at that little time at the bottom, and where the waiter is, and he has the cheeseburger and whatnot. I'm just saying, it could be all right. But yeah, TimeCube could get the knockout onto Bundy's guard. Usually, yeah, be quicker because this could be a bit of a GRB, but it isn't. I was a bit scared. I'll be honest.
that was like a troll GRB.
I was
Just
scared.
turning around after getting injected.
I was very, very scared, and TimeCube will knock out the lifeguard here. He can't shut the door. And they should go for the
Okay, now it shuts. Good, good, good.
Curry with the kill slightly after. And if he does a quick KO onto the lifeguard, he be close. But TimeCube, I think, will use this cheeseburger straight to Lemire. And Meta can then knock it down with the cheeseburger and front scissors that are in the bush. He'll get a quick kill and connect it. I don't know if Curry will do that. But even if he does, TimeCube's got a big enough lead, I think, that regardless. But I think if he does want that little R word, Lemire's going to have to hurry up a little bit. And that's what's going to cost a bit. Perhaps is Lemire taking her sweet old time.
Do 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 do. That's the secret shot.
C shot moved at the guard. Haven Island record. He's 5 at 37, so TimeCube has got 27 seconds here. He's going to get the cheeseburger out and we'll throw it at Lemire. Gets the scissors and throws it at her for a quick kill. Full whoosh bar. She did it! 5:21 beats the old Haven record by 16 seconds. Takes it away from Scruffy. And TimeCube with the map record to take a 4-0 lead. And that is the second one of the group stage. We saw Colorado beaten by Nezuko just yesterday. And another one of the big five has fallen in this KO stage. And TimeCube now with 5:21 is the new record holder on Haven Island.
Well done. Very, very well done.
That was hype. Hype.
Heck
And
yeah.
we go from quick map to a long. It wasn't actually that long. It was only 5:21 RTA. Nearly as short as Dartmoor, which was a 4:41, so just 40 seconds slower. Slower even. Now we go to another expected quick map, which is New York. So yeah, it's definitely contrasting maps, but so far, game and time could be looking to keep it up here as goes to New York.
Of course. Of course, of course. Now, here we go. 2 minutes and 20 seconds until we arrive. Oh, and a very even record for both TimeCube and CurryMaker as well, for that matter. 5-4 for TimeCube and 6-4 for CurryMaker. Now, what else? What else? What else? What else?
Yeah, I should mention I've got RR stats, both player stats, which the amazing CurryMaker developed. The TimeCube's losses, I think it's very interesting to quickly mention, came against Sparkles in the first round of the knockout stage in RRWC24 against Danny Buta, Reaper, and Scruffy. So certainly very tricky opponents. No one's won a New York or Scruffy yet, I don't think. So good luck with that, eh? CurryMaker lost New York to TK all the way back in RR10. God, I remember I used to be good at that. Never mind, he beat me on New York in RR12. Nice one, Joker. And then lost to Observer, Nezuko in this tournament as well, and some random person all the way back in RR6. So balanced stats. I think TimeCube's lost to the more this is gonna sound so bad, so but the harder opponents because it's
Here's the
scrappy.
thing, though. If you recall the Dartmoor that
Yeah,
CurryMaker had, if you ignore the absolute end there,
he wins.
CurryMaker could have absolutely taken Dartmoor,
Yeah,
and I
sure.
believe CurryMaker has a genuine chance at taking New York here.
This is this is why I always hate picking Baltimore. I love the map. Yeah, I love playing it. But one rip and it's basically gone. You're praying. If you rip
Mhm.
once on New York or New York's got a bit more leeway, I'd say, if it's early on. But it's hard to rip early on. On Dartmoor, especially if you rip, you're basically and you're praying on your opponent to rip. So I mean, a time you rip 30 seconds in could give Curry a huge lead.
Prepare
It's
yourself.
again, it's been dependent on
Duel starts in 10
if you want to take this one. Again.
9.
Yeah, sure. It is Athena Savalas with a shotgun as high security guard, no target pacification.
Yeah, it's a
Go.
quick spin. And certainly one where if either of them rip on this Athena kill,
CurryMaker has the faster planning though, much faster planning compared to TimeCube, even if it is by just a few seconds.
But then a few seconds on a map like New York is certainly all the difference. Yeah. Spanish onto Mateo is going to go up now. I imagine we should see an office isolation from Athena. Of course, won't have the extra rank, so it'll just be a singular snell isolation, most likely.
Yeah, I believe I saw both our players have a snail in their loadout, so that is in fact what we will see. TimeCube was faster with getting that EMP deployed for cameras though, compared to CurryMaker, and they're really not too far behind Curry in question.
Yeah, and this little grab of the feather duster here, which Curry won't do, which Chunky won't do, allows him to get through roughly at the same time, despite being far behind. And now,
Yeah.
what could be the difference here is a quick or slow Athena. Timekeep's had a quicker Athena, so can Wi-Fi straight away. Curry's had to do it. He's done it a tad too early, so Athena's guard is only going to move through now. So this allows Timekeep to catch up here because of target cycles and the randomness of the cycle as such.
But TimeCube made the snail throw, before. No, CurryMaker made the snail throw before TimeCube, though. So CurryMaker's in the teensy tiny lead here, though.
Yeah, for sure, but
Has Athena locking down, but kills her.
come on, it's only going to be close here. Being killed, not in a bad position, but yeah, look at this little lead from Curry, who now picks up the CEO key card and just needs to trank Fabian. This looks like a Curry lead at the moment. Timekeep picks up the key card as well. Curry makes his way out into the stock room and towards the stairs and an apple.
That's Fabian franked on Curry's end.
Just watch out for the investment banker lady. Please just watch out for her.
He is.
And he gets
Curry's
past
watching out for her, making it past cleanly.
Timekeep
Oh,
behind. You see a finish.
Curry's finished first.
2 seconds later from Timekeep. And I think Timekeep has a longer load, so I think the most likely outcome of this is a tie. Exact same in-game ties. I do think Timekeep would jump. It looked like Cody just pressed load and just loaded it straight away. It felt like that. So I do think this will be a tie here. 2 seconds. I do think it will be a tie. And we might see it take a bit longer than we expect, just so multiple admins can count the loads and just make sure we do get the right result here.
Yeah, no worries at all on that front. No
God,
worries at all,
this has been a
considering what's
cracking
at
game.
stake.
I'm loving this.
Yeah! Oh, this has been quite cracking indeed. And like they have the same in-game times as well. I just realized.
Yeah, it's like literally exact same in-game times, and the score, the difference of 6 score from TimeCube. I want to check real quick, like how many the difference in milliseconds between how long these two were, because that is very close.
While we're waiting, we might as well refresh our streams to keep ourselves in sync.
So yeah, we'll wait.
Of course. Like as mentioned during the round itself, I believe like CurryMaker had the faster plan and the faster load in, so to say. But I believe TimeCube had the like overall better routing and faster routing for that matter, considering that they managed to catch up to CurryMaker. But then we had the snail throw, and I
Yeah.
think CurryMaker pulled that off a bit more cleanly.
Yeah,
I think so, at least.
I think Time had a bit too long. He waited for a thing to sit down. Ideally, in that spin, you just want to wait. As soon as Athena's guard turns around, that's where you turn off the Wi-Fi box. So that's when you start walking in through as part of excitement stuff. And before that point, which Carrie did, he stays while Athena's off is a bit too long, and then you have to wait for him to move a few seconds later or whatever. You've got it straight away. And Athena has three different cycles. I say it's random. She's sometimes normal, quick, or too slow, but the result will come through. You don't have to wait that long. But we do see a tie come through. I imagine it's just slightly longer loads. TimeCube and
TimeCube loaded once for 6 seconds, CurryMaker loaded once for 3.1 seconds.
yeah, there's a lead for TimeCube, but of course it's less than 2 seconds, so that will be a tie. So we will be guaranteed one RNG map at least.
Well.
I did check. TimeCube's final in-game time was 50.494 seconds, and Curry's was 50.55. Oh no, 206. 2 minutes 6 seconds and 2 minutes and 6.772 seconds. TimeCube, this was 2 minutes 6 seconds and 720 milliseconds. Just 50 milliseconds separate there in game times there, which is quite close. You do see a Kaido here in Curry, which he's very experienced on. Hasn't had the success perhaps, but a lot of experience, which you'd always want. I think, especially in these stage games, experience pulls through most of the time. My one fond memory of CurryMaker and Hokkaido was all the way 2.5 years ago now, probably. It was we were playing against me and Canal were playing against CurryMaker in front and Unini in roulette relay. It was a silent shotgun kill for sodas, to which Curry used the training shotgun and ran out of. That's my fond memory, which is not a memory, but it's a great memory to have.
It is very funny how you mentioned that specific moment, because I believe I was the caster for that particular
It might have
match.
been, yeah. Was it you and Gunfer? Does it seem something like that?
Yeah. I remember Gunfer.
That was amazing. I remember watching
Great
that
lad.
afterwards and cracking up. It's just, I mean, I'm sure it wasn't funny for them, but for me, it certainly was. That Curry hasn't had success on recently. He's currently on a 4-loss streak. His last win on came against Look It's Me and RR12. Losses to Fuzz, Reaper, Ducker, and Music. So again, opponents. TimeCube on and off. His last 7 Hokkaidos. All of his Hokkaidos have been win-loss, 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 win-loss. And his last Hokkaido was a win. So if history repeats itself, CurryMaker's in for a good chance, but I'm looking to break that. I'm sure that CurryMaker will be looking to add another RNG map onto their list. That'll be my first time reacting in the cast forever. I've always had pre-planned RNG, but like I'll take this one is Loud Sniper Rifle suit for Sodas and Fire Axe Helicopter Pilot for Yuki Yamazaki.
Alright, a slightly funky spin, I will admit that much, though I suppose Morg start. I mean, we do have Morg start, admittedly, so that sort of offsets it. Yeah. But still, a helicopter, I would presume that we will see our players make like a helicopter peekaboo, perhaps, as CurryMaker will load in the Morg.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, you can do that, and yeah, that's a good shout. I was forgetting to do that, but certainly a very viable option for him.
It's so much nicer to be on this side of the match and be able to just do good shouts like that and play notepad roulette instead of actually having to execute the damn thing.
game, I'm not being a student. I'll just be here as a viewer, be like, "Yep, I can do that in 3 minutes, thank you."
Yeah, I can do that. I can beat TimeCube.
But yeah, no, it's certainly a power spin. I think it's one of the more interesting ones, especially with the start you can do, whether or not you do people, whatever, whatnot, starting or time people a bit of a shadow. But yeah, you can start gondola or whatever. But I imagine we're going to see an aquarium lure for both players, so after getting the photos kill first. I think that make
Most
sense to
likely,
me.
yeah.
And the
With
interesting thing
both
as
our
well,
players.
you're going to want to get this Solus kill, but you're going to want to get the helicopter pilot first, or you want to get the helicopter pilot very quickly after the Solus kill. Because the guards come outside and it's a lot harder to grab them and go down and whatever. And you have to get out of here after an allowed shot. There's enforcers everywhere for TimeCube, and I imagine it's going to be a rip, but guards do stand right next to him, but he is able to run
Ooh, nope.
past just before he gets through the door.
Both
Oh, wow.
both our players running past their respective guards, getting some very casual whooshes. Very well done. Very, very well done by the both of them.
I think I just had a mini heart attack, but it's all good. They're still green guns and both have the fire axe in their briefcases. The one difference here, if you look at anything, that TimeCube has a lower in-game time, so if you're going to judge off this, could be maybe that Curry will get Aquarium Law first, or Sauna if they both opt to do that. I'm just going to opt to Jury and this handyman here, who is always a pain, but this is what I mean, the added guards that will come through, and both players are just struggling with this. CurryMaker goes for
What?
another shot distraction, but the handyman's right behind him.
Oh no, Curry!
That's good.
No!
TimeCube does get distraction on the helicopter pilot eventually, and will just trank him off, send the handyman away, who had just ripped Curry at the time with a very big lead. Curry ripped to one of the more dots and now TimeCube. Might just do sauna here, or might try and do aquarium. No issue with aquarium, you need a lot of time to set it up, and a lot of time thinks he has enough time to do that. We'll see, but
I mean, 2 minutes and 13 seconds in-game time. It's gonna be tight.
I've done
Really
aquarium law
is.
once, and that was yesterday, 2 days ago on stream, and I haven't done it. And I can't remember any of the times. I just did it. So your guess is as good as mine, because I do not have a clue, and time to now. Good thing about the helicopter pilot is he's basically allowed anywhere. Now no forces. He's a disguise guy though. This like TimeCube scene. That is the security guard you want to deal with, and he will do just that by knocking him out. Will drag him just a smidge to the left. Won't bother boxing him, just out of that window's way, so no one can see him. And yeah, has good timing
Yeah,
for Yuki.
TimeCube makes the timing for the briefcase throw here. Let's see if Yuki takes the bait.
Look like she did, and she does. Very well done here from Time. Harry gets the Eric kill once again, but Rip seems to make it just a bit too late, and Time will get carries onto one of Yuki's guards, and then Yuki unpacks the fire axe. I saw something up on console. The kill is trampled, not heard. And they will go to the snow bed here and take a 7-1 lead, and we'll get an RNG map. Of course, being first at 8. I'm very excited about 4:39. So Hokkaido was cooking Dartmoor. Just saying. But yeah, Kai won't catch up. And this should be a time to win.
GG's
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Colorado, let's go!
I'm a fan. Colorado is the first RNG. Of course, we could have more if CurryMaker does opt to win one. Colorado. But yeah, it's only going to be a hard task with contrasting stats, I must say, in terms of the PVs. TimeCubes is just shy of 13 minutes better than Curry's, who's sitting at 832. More wins, more experience in the TimeCube, which I don't think you'd expect, considering this is Time's third tournament. I think 2022 RR11 and last year's World Championship as well, Joker. This is fourth tournament, I think. yeah, this is no fifth. Sorry, playing Naruto as well. And this is Curry's 1, 2. This is his 13th. So, given that more team from Colorado, I'm expecting to have like more stats on the map, but there's gonna be occasions like Colorado where Ike will just generally naturally just play it more and Colorado naturally plays it less and whatever. Statue seems gonna be a timeout tie. I think you underestimating both players, but TimeCube has come close to a timeout tie. I think if you cast your mind back to his game against Crescent, one of the two maps he's dropped which was a game where he dropped both in Paris, of course, now Tyler and New York. The Colorado was picked by Crescent. It was a 25-minute RTA. Yeah, for both players, Crescent and Timecube was long, but there was a full object for Sean, full for Ezra. So certainly try and juggle both them kills in the house, provide their own challenges, and that's where the players always ripped, and it always came later on, which led to that naturally longer RTA because you have to play like 5 minutes for that potential. And it's certainly I think the more you play Colorado, the easier it seems. I remember when I first started playing, I don't know if you can relate, or when I came back, it dawned, I hated it. It just dawned me, like, the vibe of the map itself. But once you play Colorado, it's not that bad, if you know everything on it.
I kind of like how it's like a quote unquote traditional stealth map where like everyone's super aggressive. That's one of the few. I understand that people dislike that for that same reason. Me personally, I like it for that reason. It's kind of funny in that sense. And besides that, I just really like the different types of kill conditions. Although one day I will hopefully do Colorado justice and be able to do it good in a match.
Yeah, spins here. And it goes back to your
Spins
turn
here.
if you want to do
It's
it.
Sean Rose with Screwdriver as explosive specialist. Penelope Grace with an impact explosive weapon as the point man. Ezra Berg with an old axe as militia elite. No target KO. Maya Parvati with Fiberwire as militia spec ops. No target KO.
It's a spin, for sure.
This is the sort of Colorado spins you look for, so to say. These are the demonic Colorado spins, so to say, that you have to be ready for. This is what I like with Colorado.
Yeah, for sure. It's certainly a spin. Type you dropped here for Westbridge and some Curry. I'd imagine it's just to isolate Penelope straight away. Don't knock out Ezra time. Thank you, please don't knock out Ezra.
We're about to find out.
Please.
We're about to find out.
I think he's. Ooh, he doesn't like this. I think he sort of clocked it now. I think he just wants to get rid of both the initially in the basement, and then put Penelope in there. And of course, you gotta wait for us to come back. It's no issue in it initially. Curry has just gonna opt to isolate both Sean and Penelope. I don't mind the hack start because you have Sean in the basement. That's for a tornado shower, which is what you want. Try and keep here, but it impacts onto one of the militia elites. And the other one gets a knockout onto both. Penelope is not
Very
moved
good,
yet, so
TimeCube. Very good, very good.
Penelope is coming for Kyrie, but that's just on placement. We'll get Ko and drag her. Just watch out for the hackers when dragging Sean Rose, please. Both players have Penelope in the basement. Yeah, Kyrie good. Just have a bit of patience. Is what you want with these two hackers, I think. And the Roman guard upstairs, who is coming for Curry, so he's got to.
It's fine, it's fine. You can still wait, but it's okay. Very well.
God, I hate that drag with
Good work.
passion. I guess I'm just going to deal with initially in the basement.
But since the door is crowbarred open, that is
Oh yeah.
well, that'll get the bodies found.
Lockpick gang. Lockpick.
Lockpick gang.
Please. Lockpick,
You need to have the lockpick
please.
if you're going with Hacker Start. You need to.
I think you just need the lockpick full stop on Colorado, but time you get the backup disguise. Of course, needs with this 5Y Maya kill, and then I'll imagine we're going to see a standard exposed specialist grabber, then hot kill onto Sean, grab point man, whatever, and go deal with them.
They need to get the Militia Elite and Old Axe elimination live on Astraberg, which I would presume would be done in the shed at around the 3-minute timing.
I think given this kill for Sean and Penelope and where he has them, I think he's just gonna get the Sean kill, grab point man, go back to the house. He's gonna have Militia Elite there. And of course you can go the 3-1. I might just do the Ezra kill when he comes back. He does here. There's only different approaches to this. Poirot does give that. Yeah, Curry has a lot. Is all fine. Both tights on stairs, and Luke goes 6-2 up. He's going versus their versus one of the map. RNG map over there.
Curry going to knock out the 2 Militia Elites down here. Very cleanly for that matter as well, I would say.
Yeah, just a bit scared of that camera outside, but does drag
Oh,
forward. It's much of a difference.
admittedly, yeah.
I was like,
Admittedly, yeah, that camera was a bit scary.
time keeps up for a KO here on Sean before grabbing the explosive guys, which should be fun. Get it, Butts! Misses the lock on. And is
That's red
seen by
guns.
Sean.
That's red guns. My condolences,
Ooh.
time.
He's clutched
My
it.
condolences.
You know he's clutched it all fine.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait,
Sean
what?
hasn't locked down.
What?
Sean hasn't locked down. He's calmly tracked Sean, so like he doesn't get a frontal knockout, so the technician doesn't hear it, and he just crowbars the other one while Sean's getting caught. That's super. He should get green guns back here with this kill, and very good stuff from time. And most players there would just restart and panic. Fortunately, him didn't get the knockdown on Sean, and Sean Trouble explosive specialist has the screwdriver and a very good clutch here from time. We all thought he was going to restart, but he just tested it out there, and yeah, it wasn't locked down to Sean. And should get green guns back here with his kill, and he does. And certainly
Oh my god.
bit of calm from TimeCube. How many players have we seen that just restart because they've got red guns from a target? And yeah, TimeCube
I mean
managed that really well.
that's the RRWC champion, all right. Well done. Holy heck. Wow.
Yeah, let's figure out the 3 notch aggression
Wow.
on the map as well, which is legal to get as the explosive specialist. He's going to not grab the point man now, but opt to deal with Ezra first, it seems. He really made the way back to the house now, so he's going to swap into Elite Disguise, which has plenty of in the basement and is waiting to come back. Which is sensible, then he'll just do a kill. In the tornado shelter or whatever. Shouldn't really make much difference. Yeah, Elite, curry boxes. Now she has opted for an explosive specialist start. It's a change it from curry.
Yeah, here is Ezra approaching the basement ever so slowly on TimeCube's end, making it past the wooden box.
Makes a good point where they change. I imagine it will be in that point man shedding. I think earlier what we saw from TimeCube was a throw shot onto the stack and a KO. Of course, that's to go grab the point man. So we'll see the state of that area shortly, but should be fun. It is going to drag Penelope here to the bottom of the stairs. So it's just going to get the kill. He's going to throw the nitroglycerin and just run to West Projects it, which we see plenty of times done by players. It's sketch as such, but you know, if you're comfortable doing it, it's arguably quicker than going up and getting the mask or whatnot.
And I believe TimeCube, like, in a match or in practice. So I trust. I have trust. I have faith.
Yeah, if there's a man I trust, it's the man that wrote the Bible. That is the TimeCube. So you know, I trust him here. Just quick refresh of both players here. Neither doing nothing major, and yeah, TimeCube. 8-man. He hobbles along, and he will KO him. And the explosive specialist, I don't know where he might have already got changed or whatever, but hasn't ripped, so should be fine here. And yeah, have to put on Skype. be a simple nitro throw and a win. Curry never really been able to get going, unfortunately. It was very close on all the other maps, especially that first three, like Moorhaven and New York, but TimeCube's just a bit quicker and has ran away with it in Colorado and Colorado here as he will throw them out to Glycerin, get the kill onto Penelope, lots of push, but gets out the shots passing area, runs to West Pressure, hits done, A13 RTA, and we'll take a 9-1 win over CurryMaker.
You love to see it. GG's.
Yeah, really well played. And yeah, the reigning champion still only lost 2 maps so far. There's now won. You can do this math. 20 maps, I think. No, I don't know. I can't remember. But he's won lots of maps and still only lost 2. Of course, that third finish draw on New York. And, it's quite a symmetrical result there, isn't it? TimeCube win, TimeCube win, draw. That definitely. I don't know if you agree with this, but I don't think that reflects the outcome in this game at all. I think Curry could have definitely won Dartmoor, mixed his the exit prompt. Haven was just a quarter map record from TimeCube. New York, Curry press done 2 minutes earlier, 2 minutes earlier. Wow, what a rich play. 2 seconds earlier. Then it was Chicago, Colorado there, where TimeCube just about ran away with it. Some few rips from Curry gave on them match comfortably, you have to say. And yeah, this isn't.
CurryMaker put up a really good fight.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, TimeCube, we're playing Quartility in round 2, one of the games that is rescheduled. So I'm sure you're hoping for a TimeCube win, especially. That's certainly going to. But I mean, all the games are like even from round 1. Every game is a very exciting matchup, and I just think they get even more exciting in round 2. Look at the games where you have Moo versus Nez, Time versus Quartility, Start versus Channel. Yanini is the only other person in round 2, I think. I might scroll down and see some more. He's going to be playing against the winner in Fun versus Pia. And at the moment, you probably favour in Fun, but as we saw with the Fame game, anyone can be anyone. It's the really exciting thing about the Cherry Stage course there being no low bracket and first away. It's a very hype thing. I'll quickly hurry up because I know there's another game ongoing. Upcoming. I think there's one more game later on tonight at 11 o'clock Europe time. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh, there's another game of 15 minutes as
It
well.
is. Yes. So it's
cool,
Music Inc. versus Oshitman, and then Crescent versus That Observer
Yeah.
later today.
Exciting. Yeah, some other games tomorrow. Alpha Throat, Dean versus Ducker, Big Machete and Christopher. I think the best matchup from round 1, which is Reaper versus myself. Yeah, no, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Nini, for being admin. And thank you, Cab, for joining me here. It was certainly a very fun game. Congratulations. I don't know if there's anything else you want to say before we wrap things up.
Thanks again for having me along. Have it good.
No worries, and yeah, so very fun. But yeah, we got very Deadly Muffin Man. Luke's been 6-2, 6-4, whatever it was. But yeah, we'll quickly hurry up. I'll stop the app and thank you everyone. And yeah, that's it for me. Bye bye.
Bye.